Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do chickpeas meal. So this is how chickpeas, they're dried chickpeas. I mean, you might get them in the cans and the tins. This is how they come. Dried chickpeas. What we do, we put them in water like this. So you put some of this and then cover out water. Leave it overnight and then they will soften up that way, and they'll also increase in the sizes. So if you put 2 cups of chickpeas, you'll end up having 4 cups of chickpeas. Once they become like that, then they're ready. Once they've increased in size and you've left them overnight, what you do is get rid of that water, wash it well, and then put it on to boil and keep boiling. And sometimes some people put a spoonful of bicarbonate or soda to help them cook quicker, but there's no need. If you've left them soak up like this overnight, you're fine. Now I'm going to do mine with meat. Now you can use any meat you like. I'm just going to do that with neck chops. So I've just got a whole neck chop divided into 2, and I'm going to be doing that with all my meat dishes that I do. I tend to boil the meat first. So what I'm going to do is just get a saucepan, put my meat in, cover out water and let it boil first of all. So I'll put that in with water. That way it just cooks better, it just makes it, the meat, and I'll put that on to boil. You can put the lid on and bring it to boil and then just keep an eye on it. As soon as it takes all that water, it absorbs all that water, it'll start frying. So what we want to do then is add a bit of olive oil and start to brown the meat off. As that's browning off, you're going to add 1 chopped onion. So just chop up 1 onion. And then I'll come back to you. So I'm going to let it boil first of all, absorb all that juice, and then once it starts frying, I will come back to you. While my meat is put on to boil, just wanted to show you, once I have the chickpeas at that stage, I then start boiling them until they're soft and they're cooked. Once they're cooked, I sort of put them in bags and just put them away in freezer bags. So whenever I need it, I just take a bag out, and it's easier that way to cook it. So as you can see, they get even bigger. But they're handy to put them away in the freezer. Like I said, you don't have to go through this process. You can always buy them in the tins. That's why I always tend to do more. Sometimes you've got someone coming round and I want to make a bit of hummus, so I just take it out and I've got cooked chickpeas. Once they are cooked, you do get all the skins come off. It's not cooked yet, but oh, there you go. You get the skins peeling off like that. You don't have to peel them off, but it's nice if you can. They do come away quite easy. Once they start cooking, they will start peeling off, so you can take the skins off like so. So that's the one that I'm going to be using today that I've already taken out the freezer. I put this in water from last night, so now I'm going to boil that and get that ready and divide that into 3 or 4 and put them away in the freezer. Okay. Boiling away. Put the lid back on. Okay, as you can see, the meat's taken all its juice. At this stage I need to add some olive oil. And then, like I said, I've got 1 chopped up tomato, onion. So I'll put that in there. And now we need to let the onions fry with the meat. And with the chickpeas that I had, I've put it in a slow cooker to boil them. It'll be done quicker. So I'm just boiling the chickpeas in there. So let this onions and the meat fry, and then I'll come back. Right, as you can see, the meat and onions are frying up nicely. They're all changing colour. At this stage, we don't add the chickpeas into it. Don't worry about your saucepan being browned off. That'll all come off in a minute. So anyway, it's browning off. So mix that up for a little while. Just stirring it up until the chickpeas are a bit browned off. And then all you want to do is get a spoonful of tomato puree and put that in. And now you want to keep feeding that into it. So fry the tomato puree with your meat and your chickpeas. Like that. And then add the water to cover it. There we are. So now we've got our meat that's already cooked and our chickpeas that's already cooked. Now we just want all those flavours to come together. Bring it to boil, then simmer, and then I'll come back. Okay, as you can see, it's now starting to boil, so we need to turn it down and also add our seasoning. So I've got black pepper, salt, and I'm just going to put a drop of chili flakes. So that's my seasoning. Like I said, the meat's already boiled, so therefore it's cooked. The chickpeas are already cooked. We're just marinating it all together, put the flavouring in, and then all you want to do is put the lid on, turn it down really low, and let it simmer and cook for about 10-15 minutes. Okay, this is it now. This is our chickpeas. Cooked chickpeas, it's all cooked. I've just made a bit of couscous rice next to it, which I have got a video if you wanted to see how that was done. And then all you do is just dish it up. So there we are, a little bit of juice, like so, and the meat is quite tender now. So this is our dinner for tonight. Chickpeas and couscous rice, bulgur pilavı. Give it a go, it is really nice, it's very good for you. As I said, always boil your meat first and that becomes really tender. Your chickpeas, always with the dried beans and the peas, you need to put them in water, soak them overnight and then cook them. If you have got bicarbonated soda, just put a teaspoon of bicarbonated soda and boil it in that. And that's it, this is our dinner for tonight. I hope you give it a go. Afiyet olsun. Until next time. Take care. Bye bye.